afternoon, friends.
You're so awkward.
Because I don't want to do it like big, you know. Anyways, we're at Liberty on a tour. It is amazing. I absolutely love this place. Yeah. So, how do you feel about Liberty so far?
I like it. Oh, I love that. How do you feel about me? Hey.
How do you feel about it?
Beautiful. I like the floors and the stairs.
Joe, how are you feeling? Haven't you been down the snowboard thing? Joe, would you tell us about your fear of elevators?
I hate this.
Where's the
This is not okay.
This is so cool.
The lighting up here is really good too.
We can get a pizza. Oh.
Jump!
Just put your hand through it. It's no biggie.
Stop. He was so oblivious.
It's so easy. Oh my god.
We need to go back up there.
He's probably having a seizure.
We're gonna go back up and find him passed
Press
out.
the elevator button, but we'll get off.
What?
The elevator will just go up. But we won't get off.
Okay.
Oh.
Well.
I mean, he'll probably just press the button because he probably won't expect anything.
Phone, I will
Whoa.
murder you.
Is that him screaming? Let's see. He's hanging on. Started squeaking.
No more drama. Want, she give me what I want. Ball so hard, need a warm up. I'm back there at the Walmart. Big time stunner. I'm out here on the come up. I beat the drama. I roll, no more drama.
So how do you feel about this?
I don't claim her.
Hey friends, so I just want to tell you about Liberty. It was freaking amazing. So beautiful. The campus is gorgeous and it's like small, but it's not like super small, and they have so much to do and it's just crazy, and I'm falling in love with it, and it wasn't on my spreadsheet. If you know me, I literally have a college spreadsheet of all the places I want to go. It's so detailed, and it wasn't even on my spreadsheet. I was literally going just for fun, and now I'm like hooked on it, and I'm just like, whoa. I mean, I still have like 14 other colleges to tour before I make my decision, besides the fact that I'm literally a sophomore and I can't even apply to college yet. Haven't even actually taken the real SAT yet. But I mean, what can you do? Like, gotta get started early. Because I mean, you know, scholar grind never stops. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little like portion of the video. Just me being a scholar. If you're thinking about going to Liberty, like, hit me up, because I'll tell you all about it and how great it is, and I'll have my friends at Liberty, like, hit you up with all the good details, and yeah, also, let me just show you, like, this is what sold me, okay, this is funny, because it's not that funny. They gave us a mug. I got a mug just for coming and taking a visit. I got a whole mug. I also got an LU dad sticker that's on my car, and I got a shirt, but they gave us a mug. Like, this was free. I have a mug that is free. That sold me. Like, I'm going there now because I got a free mug. So yeah, scholar season never stops. Good afternoon. Hey. So basically, I realized that I probably don't have that much footage, because, let's see, here was the plan. I'm gonna also do my makeup while I discuss this to you, hold on, because I'm gonna ready to go to the football game. Yay, playoffs. Anyways, let's discuss. So basically, this video was supposed to be, just like a vlog kind of thing of me being a scholar. Like, I mean, I'm always a scholar, but this is like, I did a bunch of school stuff, like, near each other, and I thought it would be fun to vlog, right? Be like, LOL, like, look at me flex. Yeah. So, as you just saw, there was the Liberty Tour. That was part of the video. And then I did this thing at UNC. It was like a day program where you took like really random classes. Super fun. But one, I forgot to vlog, and two, when I remembered, I was like, oh, I don't want to be like disrespectful and like have my phone out. So I didn't vlog any of that. And then I could have vlogged like at school and been like, here's a day in my really stressed life. And I could have done that. And then I forgot. And now we're here. So really, we're just gonna chat. It's gonna be like a nice like get ready with me plus Liberty Tour. LOL, it's not really like funny, but you know what? Go with it. Like, it's called I have a stressful life. I've been doing a lot. Like, I've had a lot of homework, and even then I don't do half of it because I either end up falling asleep or it's like 2 in the morning and I'm like, no. So there's that. And then, I mean, I do all the stuff that's for a grade. I don't get zeros on stuff. Like, I'm not, yeah. So there's that. And then, it's just, there's been a lot going on, like, just like school-wise lately. Like a bunch of student council stuff, a bunch of Spanish stuff, and I'll talk about that in a second, because I just want to talk about Spanish as a whole. Not in like a bad way, but like, I just want to talk about it. And then, you know, there's just been like a lot. And so, yeah. So, this is gross. Also, sorry, really weird angle. Like, I have my tripod, but I can't find the, like, thing for your phone. So, you're just gonna have to enjoy my chin for a while. Yeah, let's talk about Spanish. Number one, if you know who Selena is, / what the movie is, / literally anything about her, we watched that movie in Spanish the past 2 days, and me being uncultured, I literally had no idea, like, who she was. I had never seen the movie before, and so, like, I was just chilling. I had no idea what happens. If you know, I'm not gonna, like, spoil what happens for people who want to watch the movie, but, like, yeah. And so, I was just chilling. And then, I guess I've been really, like, emotionally unstable or something, and so, we were watching the movie, and Kendra's sitting next to me, and she's, like, talking about something, and I guess she figured that, like, I knew what happened, or, like, I had seen the movie before, and so she, like, accidentally, like, spoiled the ending for me, and I literally started crying. Like, crying. And, I mean, it's not, like, that impressive, seeing as my teacher cried the whole entire movie. Love her. Love you, Miss Carmone. So, yeah, she was just crying the whole movie, and I cried a couple times. I cried, those are, like, real tears. I cried when I found out that, and it just made me so sad. And then I cried at some of the love scenes because I am lonely. And then I, like, sort of cried at the end, like, not really. But that was such a good movie. So if you're ever looking for a fun, like, biography kind of movie, definitely watch Selena. It's really good. The cinematography is like 90s and it looks really funny and I love it. Oh yeah, and then like academically Spanish wise, not like the movie wise, we've had like a bunch going on. Like, so basically we're like nearing the end of our unit, and so the way she does it is with every unit we have like a project at the end instead of a test, because she just doesn't enjoy tests, you know, which is fine. I don't really like tests either. Projects are much better. And so, there's that. It's just like a tidbit of information for you. This is like a 5-minute video of me talking. Sorry, guys. This is literally just gonna turn into a get ready with me. I'm not even gonna put the Liberty stuff in there, watch. So yeah, there's that. And so basically, in our unit now, we were doing the arts, like, it was poetry and like musicians, where we watched Selena, like stuff like that, right? And so that was our unit. Like, we always have, like, a theme for the unit, and then we have, like, what we're learning. And we were learning, like, preterite versus imperfect, and, like, progressive tenses. If you don't, like, know what Spanish is, and you don't, like, if you're not taking Spanish, then, like, obviously you don't understand what I'm talking about. But, yeah, we were learning a lot of stuff. And so basically Thanksgiving break starts Wednesday, and we were doing poetry, and like we were gonna write like analysis as a poetry, which isn't that bad, honestly. Like, I don't mind writing it. It's just sometimes I don't really know what's going on because it's in Spanish and it's not in English, so I can't like easily translate. So it gets a little wild and out sometimes with that. And then we also were doing we were doing like the tenses predicate versus imperfect. And if you like know anything about Spanish, you know that like predicate versus imperfect like hits so hard. Like, we do it in Spanish too. I'm in Spanish 3, and like, ooh, it is difficult. Like, not even, it's like the only thing I struggle in Spanish like at all with is predicate versus imperfect, because it's so like one side, like it's not really one-sided at all. Like, it could be either, but then there are some where it's only one, and like I just don't remember it from last year all that well. And yeah, this is not amazing at predicate versus imperfect. And so basically we had to fit in a bunch of poetry analysis and a bunch of predicate versus imperfect like practice and stuff, because we needed a quiz and a test, and then we needed a project. Well, the test was on poetry. Like, this is the only test she's ever given, like, ever. But that's, like, a different, like, kind of thing. Like, it makes more sense to give a poetry test. And so there's that. And then we also had to watch Selena. And so it was like, what were we going to do? And, yeah. It got really stressful. And so the plan now is, I don't even know why I'm telling you this. Like, none of you actually care that, Spanish and I are not having fun. Also, I can't find my brow brush. I was looking for it the other day, and I literally still can't find it, and it's making me really upset, but it's fine. So just forgive me when I use my brow, do this, and yeah. So, basically the plan is, we watched Selena, we finished that, and then, I have a poetry analysis this weekend, which isn't that bad. Like, we did we did an actual one, like, this week, and I kind of like them. I like the poetry. And then on Tuesday I have the poetry test or whatever, so there's that. Then over Thanksgiving, well, from now until Thanksgiving break, I have the project, like, all over Thanksgiving break, and then it's due the Wednesday we get back from break. Like, we're back that Monday, but like it's due that Wednesday. And then either that Monday or Tuesday, I literally can't remember for the life of me, we have the predicate versus imperfect quiz. And I don't mind a quiz that much, only because she gives second attempts. But like after that, like, so yeah, it's more of just me being worried about predicate versus imperfect. So yeah, she also uses the standard based grading scale, which is like 100, 89, 79, 69, 40. I don't actually know anything past partially proficient because I'm a scholar. So yeah, you, like, it depends on what you're doing. Like, if it's like a 1 kind of grade, you either get advanced, proficient, or partially proficient, or anything like below that. And then, excuse me, with like things that you get 2 grades on, which would be like content and grammar, you get like composite grades. So say I got like an advanced on my content and a proficient on my grammar, then I would have a 95. Which, like, it all works out really well, and like, plus the fact that I'm really good at Spanish, like, helps a lot, because that means like most of the time I'm getting 100s or 89s. And even if I get like an 89 on a quiz, I can second attempt the advanced part. And so basically I either get the advanced or I don't. And most of the time I do. So yeah, that's pretty beneficial to me. And that was kind of just me talking about Spanish. This is like a 10-minute video. And yeah. So I would like do the rest of this get ready with me. But 10 minutes of me talking is just a lot to handle for a lot of people. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you have a wonderful day. Don't freeze if you live in anywhere cold. Be safe. Have a great Thanksgiving.